So today we're going to start the discussion of trigonometric equations. Now, trigonometric equations, they are equations involving trigonometric functions of a variable. Okay. Now, suppose we have a variable equation in variables like x square plus 2x plus 9 equal to 0. This is an equation, quadratic equation. Now, if we have an equations which has trigonometric function of a variable, so suppose I say sine x plus 2 equal to plus half is equal to 0. Now this one is a trigonometric equation because you see here x is the variable and we are using the trigonometric function of that variable. Okay, so sine x is equal to, so this becomes what? Sine x is equal to minus half. So these are what trigonometric equations, or we can say cos x is equal to 1. This is a trigonometric equations. Clear? So the solution of trigonometric equations for which x lies between 0 to 2 pi are called principal solution. Now what do you mean by solution? Suppose if I say what is the solution of a quadratic equation. Now quadratic equation is what? X square minus 5x plus 6. If I have a quadratic equation like this, now somebody asks you what is the solution of this quadratic equation. So what you will do is you will try to solve this quadratic equation, factorize. So this one will become 3x minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So you take 3 out, x out, so x minus 3 plus 2, it will be minus 2 x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now let us take x minus 3 common. So if I take x minus 3, we get x minus 2 is equal to 0. So from these two we get two values. One is x is equal to 3 and the other one is x equal to 2. So these values of x are the solution of this quadratic equation. Now if somebody asks you what is the solution of this trigonometric equation, so this one is a trigonometric equation. So somebody asks you what is the solution of this trigonometric equation, so you will say the solution is the value of x which satisfy this equation is known as the solution of the trigonometric equation. Now can anybody tell me what is the value of x for which cos x is equal to 1? We already know one value, we know that is x is equal to 0 degree, right? But there is another value for which cos x is equal to 1. That is what we have already discussed this portion. So here we have 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, and this one is 270 degree, or we can say one complete cycle, it is 360 degree. Clear? So cos is 1 at 0 and cos is also 1 at 360 degree. So what do we say? Within this 0 to 360 degree, there are two values of x at which cos x is equal to 1. So now we see that solution of trigonometric equations for which x lies between 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi means what? It lies between 0 degree, it lies between 0 degree, 0 and 360. Clear? So 0 to 2 pi are called principal solution. When the angles lie between 0 to 2 pi or 0 degree to 360 degree, we call them as principal solution of the trigonometric equation. Okay, clear? Now the expression involving n as an integer which gives all solution of trigonometric equation is called general solution. Now general, from the word general, it means what? It is applicable for all the numbers n. So suppose I am considering for principal solution, we are just considering for one cycle only, for one complete cycle, but it's also possible that the angle can be 720 degree also, right? It can be 1080 degree also, it can be 1440 degree also. So they can have many complete cycles. Clear? So we will take, for general solution, we will take a general number, that is n, which represent each and every single values of x which satisfy certain trigonometric equation. Clear? So for this one there are certain theories in here. The first theorem, number 1, for any real numbers x and y, sin x is equal to sin y. Now if I have sin x equal to sin y, then what does it imply? So let's prove this one. Sin x is equal to sin y. So what is the solution? Now we are asking the solution of the trigonometric equation when sin x is equal to, so we have sin x is equal to sin y. So we have to find the value of x for which this one is satisfied. So this is the general one. So now I'm finding the general solution. So it becomes what? Here I will see it's x and here y. So let us take this y this side. So we get sin x minus sin y is equal to 0. Yes or no? So we got this thing. Now we know the formula of this one, sin x minus sin y. What is the formula of sin x minus sin y? Sin x minus sin y, the formula is 2 cos x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. This is the formula of sin x minus sin y. Let's apply that formula in here. So what do you get? So we get 2 cos x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2 equal to 0. So from here what do we see? That either this one is equal to 0 or this one equal to 0. Yes or no? So what we can write? Either cos x plus y by 2 is equal to 0 or sin x minus y by 2 equal to 0. Clear? Okay. Now there was another thing we learned, that when is cos x equal to 0? Cos x is equal to 0 when it is 0 degree. When it is 90 degree, when it is 270 degree, when it is 270 plus 180 is your 450, right? Yes, 450 degrees. So it goes on like this. So basically what we see, they are basically odd multiple of 90 degree. So whenever we have odd multiple of 90 degree, cos x is equal to 0. So we will write this one as 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, so this equation becomes what? Cos x is equal to 0. Cos x is equal to 0. I can say x is equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. Then only cos is equal to 0. So here we have cos x plus y by 2 is equal to 0. So what we can write? X plus y by 2. This implies is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. This is an odd multiple of 90 degree. Then only cos x plus y by 2 will be equal to 0 if this one is an odd multiple of 90. So what we see is here 2 gets cut. So what I get? X plus y is equal to 2n plus 1 pi. Right? Now take this y that side. So what I get? X is equal to 2n plus 1 pi minus y. Okay? Now let's do this one. Now tell me sin x equal to 0 when? Sin x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 180, when x is equal to 360, when x is equal to 540. So it goes on like this. So basically it is what? N pi. N pi means what? N can be 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. So multiples of 180 degree. In multiples of 180 degree, sin x becomes 0. So I can say that x is equal to n pi. For this case, I can say that x is equal to n pi. So this becomes what? So here I can say x minus y by 2 is equal to n pi. So this becomes x minus y is equal to 2n pi. Therefore x is equal to 2n pi plus y. Clear, everyone? So this is what I get. Now you see, what do we have? Now I will write this equation in a different way. Can I write this one as 2n plus 1? This is an odd number, right? So what I will do is I will write this one as minus 1 to the power 2n plus 1 y. The reason of writing this one, we'll get to know that. So here you see plus, right? And minus 1 to the odd number is what? Minus. So plus minus, this is basically minus only. So I'm just replacing this minus with this form. Okay. The same thing what I will do it in here is x is equal to 2n pi plus minus 1 to the power 2n. You see 2n is an even number and minus 1 to the power even number is plus 1. So it remains as plus. So what we see by comparing these two equations is that here we have even number, here we have even number. here we have odd number, here we have odd number. So these two equations combined can tell us that these are possible for all values of n. Even numbers are also included, odd numbers are also included. So it means what, it satisfies for all values of n, right? So combining these two, what I get is x is equal to n pi, where n can be anything. N can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Okay, 0, n pi plus minus 1. Here is 2n plus 1, here is 2n. So it will be n and it will be y. So this is my general solution when for sin x equal to sin y. Okay, clear? That's the general solution. Now cos x is equal to cos y will be what? So let us discuss the cos x is equal to cos y one. So we have cos x is equal to cos y. So let us take cos y that side. So cos x minus cos y is equal to 0, right? So the formula of cos x minus cos y is what? Cos x minus cos y. What was the formula? The formula used to go like this one: minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 sine x minus y by 2 equal to 0. That's the formula. Okay, so let's apply it in here. So what do we get? So we get minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 sine x minus y by 2 equal to 0. Clear? So again we can say that either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. So sine of x plus y by 2 equal to 0, or sine of x minus y by 2 equal to 0. Okay, so let's solve now. So sine, again we have discussed this one before. Sine x equal to 0 when x equal to n pi. So here I will directly write x plus y by 2 is equal to n pi. So 2 goes that side. X plus y is equal to 2n pi. Therefore x is equal to what? 2n pi minus y. Okay, now here we will have again the same thing. X sin x equal to 0 when x is equal to n pi. So x minus y by 2 is equal to n pi, and we have x minus y is equal to 2n pi. So x is equal to 2n pi plus y. Okay, now if I combine these two equations, what is different between these two equations? The different thing is that here it's plus, here is minus, here it's plus. So if I combine these two equations, what I will get is x is equal to 2n pi plus minus y. So this is my general solution when cos x is equal to cos y. Okay, clear? Now we are into the last one. Now we'll be doing you see x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the whole to the n y, and x is equal to 2n pi plus minus y when n is element of z, and the last theorem is 10x plus 10y. So let's do that one. So we have tan x plus tan x is equal to tan y. It's not plus, it's tan x equal to tan y. So here what I will do is take this tan y that side, just like similar thing what we did. So tan x minus tan y is equal to 0, and the formula of tan x minus tan y is what? There is no such formula. We will convert it in sin x and cos x. Always when you don't know a formula, try to convert things into sine and cos, because they are the basic ones. Okay, now take the LCM and see what you get. So we get cos x cos y, this one is sin x cos y, and this one is cos x sin y is equal to 0, right? The denominator, it can never be equal to 0. For this one to be 0, right? Or else you just cross multiply denominator that side, it goes away. Now look at it very carefully. What is this formula saying? Sin x cos y, cos x sin y. Okay, remember this formula, sin x minus y. What was that? Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y, right? So this one becomes sin of x minus y equal to 0. And when is sin x minus y equal to 0? When x minus y is equal to n pi. So therefore x is equal to n pi plus y. That is a general solution when tan x is equal to tan y. Clear? Okay, so we have done the general solution of the three things. One is sin x is equal to sin y, cos x is equal to cos y, and tan x is equal to tan y. Now the question comes, when it comes in the form of sec x, cot x, or cosec x, what we will be trying to do is we will convert them into these familiar forms, that is sin x, cos x, and tan x.